That was fast. Happy Sunday to everyone. We're gonna wait for people to come on in. Just getting in from work. I'm tired, but we have a lot to talk about. So I want everyone to come on in, and then we can go from there. So we're gonna give it a few. What the heck is this? Sorry, that was scary. All right, so we're gonna wait for a few to come on in, and then we can start talking about what I want to talk about because it's very important what I want to say and the direction I want to go in this video that I want you guys to listen to and watch. I posted it on my um I posted it on my channel. Ooh, excuse me. Damn, not already. I posted the video about Cardi B on my channel, so you guys can, maybe I should start this over because it was already okay. I need to turn this on. Okay, all right. So we're waiting for to get a few people in here, and then we can get things going. How was you guys' day? Happy Sunday. Did you guys go to church? Did you guys get a chance to make a nice home cooked meal? Did some people have to work? I had to work. How's things been going for you? I know we are 19 days in the new year. So do you still say Happy New Year? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's still the top of the year because we're still in January. Ooh, excuse me. We're still in January, so it's still the top of the year. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone is having a good year thus far, even though it's only been what, 3 weeks in. Yes, 3 weeks in. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are really doing good. I really mean that because it's so much going on from half of California burning down to Trump is now officially in the White House. How you guys feel about that? Everybody was dragging Snoop Dogg and Nelly and Ashanti and Rick Ross for being a part of the circus that's going on in the White House. But listen, I feel like this. These people have already sold out so bad. Listen, they say go big or go home. They're going big. So yeah, guys, I would like you guys to come on in so we could get this party started. And I want to, like I said, I want to talk about Cardi B and her crashing out again. How many times is this girl gonna crash out over a man? When do you say to yourself, I'm not going to lose myself again over a man? When are you going to say that? And it doesn't matter if you are a celebrity or if you're an everyday person. When are you going to say, you know what? I'm going to leave that right there. I feel like she is highly, highly insecure. And that is why she will be continually going down this path of destruction. Do I feel bad for Cardi B? No. No. Why would I feel bad for somebody like that? For what? Why is that thing keep doing it? For what? I wouldn't feel bad for her. She is slow. She is slow for understanding. Her speech is impaired. And I think her vision is also blurred, if you ask me. Because there's no way. This thing. Okay, I think we did right there. Okay, all right, you off there? There's no reason why she should be out here carrying on and act. Oh my god, and acting a fool. Carrying on and acting a fool. But I'm gonna see who comes. This live is already doing the most. I'm literally 4 minutes in. And she's carrying on and acting a fool all over because her now gonna be ex-husband doesn't want her. I think this was a PR marriage. I don't think this was a marriage based on love. I don't think this was a marriage based on good intentions. I think this was a marriage based on, okay, you're popping right now. I was once popping, which is Offset, who is the once was popping, and she's the now who's popping. And they just take that and they're running with it. And then they said, hey, let's turn up the volume. Let's get married. So I think that's what this marriage is, a marriage of convenience. Um, Marriage is a sacred thing for some people. For some people, they could care less, child, please. For Cardi B, listen, when you have a certain amount of decorum for yourself, you're not going to just say and present yourself any old way. Even if you are divorced, even if you and your ex-husband or the father of your children are no longer together, you cannot carry yourself in a way, ooh, child, you cannot carry yourself in a way where you're looking bothered, girl. She look press, 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 press. Cardi B don't want no press. She look like she is ironed. She needs to be ironed out. So my thing is, Cardi is trash. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to degrade her, but the way she speaks and how she degrades her husband, he's still married to her, for crying out loud. She was just online calling him a bitch ass nigga. That is very deplorable behavior. That's very degrading. And I think she needs to stop using that N-word. You know, and that's the problem with a lot of these people. They come online, they get a little money, they get a little notoriety, and then they think it's okay to disrespect the black person. That's what I noticed. Enough is enough with that. I'm not sure where she is when it comes to her mental state. Is Cardi B mentally stable? Do she need to be evaluated? Now, if you were to say that to her, she would call you every MF, mother effer, you B, you this, you that, you all these things. She would call you all these things. But you're just trying to look out and trying to figure out what is wrong with her. Why is she always online crashing out? Why is she always online calling the father of her children a bitch ass N? What type of woman does that? Even if you are mad to level 10 with the father of your children, you should not go online and curse him out. That's still the father of your kids, and these things live on to all eternity online. It doesn't go away. Yeah, you may take it off of your page, but somebody else done recorded it, have it, staple it, done, doing a seance around it. So I'm going to play the clip of where she was wilding out. And like I said, it's also on my page. So you guys could go on the page and watch it. But I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in here. Is my thing on private or is it on public? Hello, who's that? Oh my God, I don't know who that is. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to get into. When is it, what's the term I'm looking for? When do you say enough is enough? When do you say that? When it comes to a relationship, so you don't crash out and so you don't lose yourself. Do you have a thing in your brain that say, "Oop, I'm going too far," or no? Or do you just push the gas to the pedal and you just crash completely out? Or do you say to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to let this person take me out of character. I feel like with Cardi B, she doesn't have filters. She just comes in and then she just crashes out. There's no in between for her to stop and think. And that's crazy to me. That is really, really crazy. And I listened to her rant the other day, the way she spoke about Offset's mother. Like, let me tell you something about a man and his mama. If you're trying to get in good with the son and you could get in good with the mama, that's always going to play in your favor. That's always going to play in your favor. But if you want to come in a relationship and disrespecting the man's mother, that's his mother, for crying out loud, Cardi. calling her all sorts of this and that and talking about the mother robbed her. I'm going to let you guys listen to it. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on in here, and then we can, we can go and listen to it, whatever. But yeah, like, you can't be out here so loose with the lips. Loose lips sink ships. This is true. This is true. Loose lips sink ships. So if you guys are out there letting your words lead you, you're going to be in problems. These are facts. And that's what she's doing at this point of development, of this stage of development. Excuse me. Let me not start speaking slow and acting like her. My God, today. So anyway, guys, I see people coming in, but then you guys dip and dodge. I'm not sure what's going on. But nevertheless, I will still continue. I'm going to play a little bit of what she said, and then we're going to take it from there. Let's go, people. Let's go.
You know what? I've been alright all 2025. But this morning, motherfuckers decided to disturb my peace. So since people,
mind you, we just got in a year. We're not 6 months in. We're not 5 months in. We're literally 1 month in the new year, and she's already talking about mother efforts. I want to challenge if Cardi B has what is the level of her vocabulary when it comes to having a conversation outside of cursing and like using bad words.
want to disturb my peace, I'm gonna disturb everybody's fucking peace myself. I cannot wait to put my album out because I'm gonna violate. So I really didn't want to put my business out, but I'm gonna put my business out.
I'm not trying to say nothing, but I'm looking at Cardi's lips, and damn, everybody want to be black at this point. Her lip look like this. But continue, girl.
Fucking album. I just, you know what?
What, girl?
Me, I told myself.
What?
I told myself.
What you told yourself?
That I'm going to let the Lord handle people. And I'm not going to handle people because I could really ruin people's whole entire fucking life.
With what?
Today.
How?
Tomorrow.
How?
Every single day.
How?
My mouth could literally ruin people's lives.
Hold up. She said her mouth could ruin people's life. Isn't that why Tasha K is getting sued? Because she said there was stuff. Okay. All right, girl.
But you know what? I just know that God will handle them.
She said God will handle them.
Handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts?
She's saying her kids didn't receive Christmas gift. Now let me explain something how it works. When you're divorced, right? Or when you're no longer together. Let's say you're doing Christmas at your house, this one is doing Christmas at his house. He don't have to send the gifts to your house. It doesn't work like that. When the kids come over to his house, that's when the kids will get their gifts. Like, everybody knows that, Carter. It's an unwritten rule. This is why I know she ain't black.
From somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids?
How many?
0.
Oh my God, girl.
0.
My God, today.
And then motherfuckers want to do shit to, you know what I noticed?
What?
Every single time that a motherfucker did something publicly to embarrass me,
what happened?
I noticed that they did that on purpose.
Really? Cardi B is learning. She says she noticed when people do things publicly, it's to embarrass her. Girl, I think you do that all by yourself. Because you're always online telling people your business. And then when people make remarks to what you bring to them, they're this and they're that. Let's continue.
Because A motherfucker thought that he was gonna ruin my year and have me fucked up like they had me fucked up last year.
The year just
But
started.
I'm so strong. I'm so fucking strong and it doesn't affect me anymore. That even after you try to ruin me by being spiteful towards me and my kids, I still got my ass up and went to fucking work.
If Cardi B went to work, why is it taking her so many years to make an album? Girl, let's continue.
Your fucking little games that you do for spite, that shit doesn't bother me no more, bitch ass nigga.
Ooh, that's it right there. That's the one right there. That is the father of your children. If you're mad at him or if you're just feeling away but for whatever reason is, there's no need to go online and call the father of your children a bitch ass nigga. There's no need for that. Like when you allow yourself to go so low where you have no filter, you have already lost. You look crazy. What, girl?
What hurts me though is when motherfuckers trying to be spiteful towards my kids. That should really be fucking.
How is he being spiteful? Hey,
and
girl.
What else be pissing me off?
Black Barbie 928913.
Really
Hi, love.
And I really
we over here just
women
chilling, girl.
When a
listening to Cardi B.
So much for a motherfucker. Lift them up when they're down. Lift them up when everybody turns their back on them. Pray for them before you pray for yourself.
Hold up. Now, let me tell you something about praying. When you start praying for your man before you pray for yourself, that's a problem. I listen. You have to go through life to learn certain things. So when you, what in the hell didn't I put? I didn't. Hold on. This is some ghetto. Wait, hold on. Oh my God, the ghetto. Sorry, child. I thought I had do not disturb on. Listen, when you are praying for your man before you're praying for yourself, hey Barbie, Black Barbie dressed in Bacardi, right? Whatever she says. Let's continue and listen a little bit more.
And then a motherfucker comes,
her mouth,
bother your peace to tell you that you wasn't enough because you never listened.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. When a man tells you you're not enough, hi, honey bun. I like your name. I like that. That's so cute. When a man tells you you're not enough, ladies, listen to me and listen to me closely. Lean in. Believe him. And leave that man right where he's at. Are you done?
Oh
my God.
I wasn't enough because I never listened. I wonder if
what?
Everybody that ever turned their back on you and shitted on you.
My God.
Were enough for you.
What?
But because they didn't listen, it wasn't enough.
What is she? Do she make
what
sense?
What a comedy. But you know what?
What?
God is so fucking big.
How are you going to talk about God in the same sentence and use the F word? God don't know these people. Let me tell you right now. God do not know Cardi B. It's the grace of God while we're all still here, child. But God don't know her. Because you can't talk about God in the same sentence and drop the F-bomb just like that. There's no respect there. That tells me all I need to know about this girl. And I'm not a Cardi B fan. I'm just going to make it be very clear. Shout out to the baddest chick in the game, Nicki Minaj. Okay, are you done?
God is so fucking. I just know.
Know what?
And I didn't even want her to do this.
How many times have Cardi B come on live and say she don't want to do it, but yet she's still doing it? How many times? Countless.
But I don't like that when I'm at peace, motherfuckers want to call me private over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
If somebody's calling you private, do you know that it's necessarily offset? How do you have psychic vision? Do you know? She doesn't know that, so she's making assumption. Anybody could be calling you private. It doesn't necessarily have to be him. So why are you giving him that status?
Over and over and over and over. And then do little shit behind the scenes to piss me off. And then to piss me off. And then play in my face. And then play in my kid's face. You want to talk about, oh, you haven't accepted the divorce because you're not going to agree on my terms because you just want to see the kids. You want to see the kids.
Hold up. You be quiet. Let me tell you something. Every man out there, if you love your kids, I highly suggest you fight for your kids. Don't let because a woman birthed the kid, carried the kid, you feel you don't have rights to your kids. You have all the rights to your kid, because if you wasn't involved in that situation, that kid wouldn't be here. Please, please take notes. Okay? You have rights to your kids.
You just call your daughter for the first time this year, yesterday. Your newborn.
How are you going to call a newborn for the first time? That newborn is on this stage. She's on Google Gaga stage. If that. That baby probably sleeping and burping and eating. That's all the baby's at right now. So him calling the baby, that doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. So you see where she's trying to find little things to come at him. First, she says he didn't bring any Christmas present. Then she says he's a bitch ass nigga. Then she says he's just now calling their daughter now for the first time since the year started. He doesn't want to have nothing to do with you, mama. Like sometimes, I know sometimes it hurts, but sometimes you just gotta let a man go. Just let him go. There's 1,000 other men in this world that you could get with. Believe me. Okay?
You love your kids so much and you bought them shit for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts.
How she know
that?
But
you bought my kids shit on purpose to spite me.
What else, girl?
We was cool.
Uh-huh.
We wasn't fucking, but we was cool.
Why does everything have to revert back to sexing? I feel like Cardi B feel all she has to offer when it comes to a man is sex. And the sex can't be that good because he's always, child, that's another story, right? So why she always revert to sex? Is she addicted? Is she like Eric Benet? Remember that one that used to be married to Holly Berry? He said he had a sex addiction and he couldn't stay with Holly. Holly too fine for a man to leave her. She's beautiful. Let's see what else she's saying.
Stop fucking playing with me.
My God.
I ain't listen. I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me.
Whoop! Offset mama robbed her? Offset. Did your mama rob Cardi B? Let's hear what else she has to say.
Your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
Whoo! Uh-oh.
So you stop fucking playing with me.
Uh-oh. What else?
Ask the mother. What's today's date? Today's the 14th. Ask motherfuckers where the Christmas gifts at.
Girl, if they're not there, they ain't coming.
Where the Christmas kids at?
We don't know. Y'all know?
Where the Christmas gifts at?
We don't know, girl. We'll call UPS or somebody.
And you know what?
What?
I already know why a motherfucker. I already know. I didn't want her to do this because this is what a motherfucker want.
Really?
A motherfucker want me to go on social media, to crash out, so I could look crazy.
And what are you doing?
So that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan.
Okay, so if you know,
that's why I've been quiet.
Be quiet, girl. If you know that's always their plan, and you're falling into the plan, what does that make you, Cardi? A non-thinker. My God, today.
But you're gonna stop fucking playing with me, and you're gonna sign these fucking divorce papers.
Whoop! Whoop! She's spicy. She is Latina. She's spicy. She said you're gonna sign these divorce papers. You know what she wants him to do? give up all his rights to his kids so she could have the rights and so she could brainwash them so she could control the whole narrative that he's a deadbeat dad. Come on, Cardi, man. But you know what? A part of me don't feel bad for Offset to some capacity, but I'm gonna give him a little bit of grace because we're at grace reporting. But let me tell you, some of y'all black men, y'all gonna learn.
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, that one hit me hard. Girl, you didn't have to call him that. Where does these people get off in broad daylight thinking that they could just come at a black man and just call him out his name like that? Is that okay? Should we as a nation, like, what? Let me hear.
And stop using my kids for an excuse. You're not gonna keep using my kids for an excuse. You know what? I've been alright all 20.
Girl, shut up. Listen, I'm getting ready to get out of here. All who stopped in and left, I thank you. I do. Thank you, Black Barbie 9289413. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for coming by. Listen, guys, I'm going to tie this up like a nice Christmas bow, like the Christmas presents that Cardi B children didn't get. I'm going to tie it up like that. When you're in a situation with a man, and this man is telling you that you're not good enough, you need to accept that. Yes, it may hurt you. Yes, you may feel less than, but all that is for a period of time. Okay? You will pull your shoestring up, pull on your big girl's panties, and you will get moving. Don't let nobody tell you you're not good enough. We are all good enough. Are we all perfect? No. But for her to come on live, call him a bitch ass nigga is enough for me. I feel like she's such a vile and disgusting human being. The things that come out her mouth when it comes to black people is very, very disgusting. And one day she's going to pay for that. You are not supposed to be talking to people like that. And if that's the case, why don't she make Spanish music? She is Latina. Why don't she cater to her type of people? If you're having all these issues and all these complaints over here in the black community, why is she still catering to the black community? Why did you have black kids? Why did you have kids with a black man? Why didn't you stick to your own kind? These are the questions I need answers to, and no one can answer them. If you don't like black people that much, Cardi B, why did you have 3 kids? Not 1, not 2, but 3 kids with a black man. For you to now come online, crash out, say he's a deadbeat dad, say he's this and say he's that. That doesn't make sense. You know, I've had enough of Cardi B for one day. I'm going to get me some warm milk and some cookies and ice cream. I thank you guys for all who popped in and popped out. No problem. Thank you guys for listening. And listen, before you allow somebody to say you're not good enough, walk away. All right? Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And be safe. Stay strong. Mind your business.